baby, let the good time roll. Roll all night long.
Come on, baby, while the thrill is on. Come on, baby, let's have some fun. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Roll all night long. Come on, baby, just close the door. Come on, baby, let's rock some more. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Roll all night long. Feels so good when you're home.
Come on, baby, rock me all night long. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let me thrill your soul. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Roll all night long.
Feels so good when you're home.
Come on, baby, rock me all night long. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let me thrill your soul. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Roll all night long.
Okay, welcome everybody. Glad to see everybody again. We're getting some beautiful weather going into the winter, so we have the opportunity to go where we have to go without any bad weather and trouble driving. Today we had a little issue. I think they had the President Biden was going to be at Fort Wadsworth, and they shut the Belt Parkway and they shut down the Verrazano Bridge. So we have a few people running late. Some people couldn't make it, but we're going to get it. We're going to get it done anyway, one way or another. Everybody been good? Yeah. All right. All right. We got a nice setup today. We've got a group called Dream coming out of Long Island. Thought they were going to have a problem getting in, but they did well. They got here early, and they're going to entertain you today. They got some beautiful stuff they're going to be doing for you. And you know, we've got a lot of shows going on. Like we always like to bring up the possibility of you guys maybe going to one of these shows, or maybe you've seen a show, and it became a pretty popular segment of our show. So I always like to ask that question and get right into that. So if there's anybody out there that has seen any shows in the last couple of weeks since we last taped, by all means, let us know what you saw and what you thought. Anybody out there, Sal?
How you doing, Vito?
Okay, Jim.
I just wanted to mention, this is on, I hope. Just wanted to mention, we went to Joe LaRocca's show last week. He had Sax and Stiletto. They started something new, doing shows, skits from different shows. It's fantastic. Lights on. And they did all, it was very good. They had Johnny Doo-Wop opened it up. Nothing you can say about Johnny, he's always good.
Yeah. No.
And they had a group, what was their name, John? Who? The Yourselves. They had Yourselves there, the group.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
They rocked the whole place. And they had Dennis Dell there. He was all right. He was good. That's about it.
The Tercels have been on our show many, many years ago on a couple of
Yeah,
occasions.
they did a really good show.
Yeah. And, well, you know,
He's got a good one coming up on the 14th at the Greek Church on Richmond Avenue and Victory Boulevard.
we'll let Joe bring it up.
Yeah,
And
Joe will tell you about it. I
yeah.
don't even know
All
what's
right. Good.
there. All right?
Okay. Sal, anybody out there want to give us a little heads up on where there's some things going to be happening? We good, Sal? Go ahead,
Hi,
Joe.
Vito. How are you?
Okay, Joey.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family and everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you, same to you.
We have a show on December 14th on Richmond Avenue off of Victory. Holy Trinity. It's a Greek church. Bob Coolett, Tommy Lynn, and the Fireflies are on that show. Then we have a show on February 8th in Queens. We got the Accords. We got Tommy C. from Wildwood, New Jersey. Let's see who else. Oh, and I got Twike the Spikes. Tommy Rubino and his wife that do a great show.
Nice.
And then March 22nd, we're right in Oak Bridge, New Jersey. Bob Coolett, Silver and Gold, Maria from Sky the Limit, and the Fireflies.
Beautiful.
That's on March 22nd.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Is that Maria from where?
The Manhattan Skyline?
Manhattan Skyline.
Yeah.
Not the Sky's the Limit. No.
No, Manhattan
Skyline.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maria
they-
did the show here. She was here a couple of months back.
A couple of months ago, yeah.
Yeah, excellent talent, very talented. And actually, just about everybody you mentioned has been on our show
One time or another, yeah.
Yeah.
Silver and Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad they're working around here. Good. Thanks
Yeah.
for keeping
Thank
them
you.
around. Sure.
Thank you.
Anybody
if
else?
anybody want to get in touch with us, they could go on my website,
Yeah.
LaRoccoEnterprises.com, or they could call me at 917-620-4309.
Good. Now you're going to get a bunch of obscene phone calls.
What else is new? Thank you, Vito.
Okay. Anybody else? There we go.
Hello, everybody.
What's
I'll
up,
try to
Al?
talk slow. They tell me I talk too fast.
What?
Anyway, I'm going to just say two shows. I got March 21st. It's if you like disco, it's at the Vogel in New Jersey. I have the Donna Summer tribute artist Rainier Martin. She's great. She's going to do a 90-minute show with her band and everything, and that's going to be a really good show. And then the next day, we have the show. The college. We're finally opening the college, March 22nd. Sorry, Joe. March 22nd, we have on the show Johnny Scupoletti and Reactions. All right. Vinny Medugno is going to host and sing on the show. Bobby Wilson, Brooklyn Bridge, Vito Picone and the Elegance. All right. All right. I think that show's going to do well, and hopefully there's tickets on sale now. You know, it's slow right now, but it'll pick up.
All right.
So, but other than that, that's it. Hopefully, we could do well and keep the shows going there again.
What about the website?
Oh yeah, if you want to buy tickets, we had to create our own website because they don't have a box office no more. The website is ticket TICKET .com/AS Entertain.
Okay.
That'll take you right to the page. You can buy the tickets right there. Pick out what you want.
All right.
So I'll say it again: ticket.com/AS Entertain.
Good. You know, these tickets might be a good idea for Christmas presents. So if anybody has a parent or a sister or an uncle or anybody that loves the doo-wop music, this might be a good Christmas present. Get them a couple of tickets to these concerts that are coming up.
We got to get people in the back because they don't know play. A lot of people don't even know it's open again.
Yeah, that's
So
all right.
we have to get
this-
out there. So
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Good.
alrighty, thank you.
All right. Anybody else?
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hey, John.
And thank you for the opportunity to speak.
It's all right.
Well, I'm going to have a busy December. We're going to start off December 10th at the Staten for McKee High School. Karen, I know you're going to be there. That seems to be a yearly thing. I'm very fortunate. I'm also going to be at Francesco's December 21st as a solo. December 8th, they're going to be out in Eastern Long Island with the Reactions, doing a Christmas lighting. And, geez, I'm starting to forget, Joey, where I'm going to be. I'm going to be hosting Joey's show in December. Great show. You know, really get out there. But last and not least, going to be back at the Roadhouse the 15th with another 3 or 4 groups. Jimmy, Mr. Faluco, I wish you would make an announcement for that so we can bring a lot of people to the Roadhouse. December 15th. The Reactions are going to be there. I know, I'm sorry for Joel Katz. He was supposed to be one of the featured groups. I believe Twin Gold is supposed to be there and several other groups. I'll yield the microphone to Jimmy. Why don't you tell him about it?
You're going to be in more places in December than Santa Claus.
Yeah, I know, pretty busy, thank God. I've been very fortunate, Vito, partially because of your exposure, so thank you.
Hey. better give away some toys when you're out there. Hi, Len.
Hi, Vito. How are you?
Good, good.
Happy Thanksgiving to
Same
you
to
and
you
your
and
family.
yours.
Thank you. And I wish everybody that's watching, that'll be watching the show, and everyone here, to their families, happy Thanksgiving, and everybody should be well. So, thank you again for the opportunity of always letting me get up and speak about the events that are going on. So, Friday night, this past Friday night, at Z2, the New Expressions with Jimmy Faluca and Vinny being the opening act was an amazing night. Unfortunately, it was raining, so it kind of hampered it a little bit, but we still had a great audience. And we have a new edition of Sal Catrino with the New Expressions, which was a great addition. He did a great job. And Vinny did an unbelievably new opening, a little bit from change what he normally does. Got the audience going, and it was great. So that was Friday night. Saturday night, I had Dennis Dell at a restaurant, My Ada's, that I always talk about in Englishtown. This guy sang for 3 hours straight. 3 hours straight without he took one little break maybe to do a little pee-pee or something, but he was great. He was great. And it was really wonderful. So there's things coming up in February. Jimmy is going to be with the New Expressions. They're going to be in New Jersey at Frankie Fed's on the 16th of February. So that's something new for everybody. And also on the 22nd, back at the Colonnade, the New Expressions, Louise Murray is going to be there. Twin Gold is going to be there with Stu Leslie. And Vinny, of course, is going to be doing an opening, and he's going to probably surprise us again. And I just want to make sure I had notes. Let me see if I remembered everything. Oh, Ed Gordio. Oh, see, I needed Al to remind me. I have Ed Gordio in My Ada's again on, that's my Christmas show. It's a Toys for Tots event on December 14th. And we're almost already sold out, so it's crazy.
Good.
But yes, thank you. And there'll be so many more things coming up. It's amazing.
Beautiful.
And there's always people looking to go out and have fun.
Well,
Let me make. And the most important thing that I would have gotten yelled at, my Tunnel to Towers event is going to be September 20th. And please, I want everybody just to please pencil it in. Richie Santa has, where are you, Richie? Richie had said he's also going to be part of that night. So it's going to be really great. The New Expressions are going to be there. Robbie Schumacher is going to be there. Hopefully you're going to be there. Vinny's going to be there. We're going to have a great time raising money for Tunnel to Towers. And that is going to be on September 20th. And they have promised me they're taking down a wall so we can fit in more people.
wow.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, and again, thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Mr. Z2, take down that wall. Anybody else? How about you, Rich? You going to be any place in particular? Richie Santa? Don't be bashful.
Yeah, I have a lot of shows, but I don't have anything to read it. I can't read anything on here. It's too small. The one show that I am doing, The one show that I am doing is December 18th over Francesco's with Tommy C. And I forgot the young lady's name that's on it. Precious Pia is... You make up your own. But I'll be at... I can't remember all the dates. I'm sorry.
Is that the date that you weren't sure what you were going to wear?
No. That was a private party the other night.
Okay.
But
I never saw anybody do that before. They post the different outfits and then tell the people, what do you think I should wear?
What do you think I should wear? And I got a good response, and I chose the suit that that nobody picked. Anyway, that's
All
it.
right. Anybody else out there? Jimmy, you got anything going?
I'll walk around, hand the mic out.
Yeah. I saw one inside, that's why. All right, is that it? All right, everybody knows where they're going? Oh, yeah, we got one more.
Yeah, usually, Jimmy, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but usually the Staten Island Group Harmony Club that Jimmy does at the Roadhouse is usually the the other fourth Monday. It's the last Sunday of the month, and it's going to be on the 15th this of December. So that's a change. So hopefully people will come, and it's going to be a great event. It's sold out, right? And there's going to be multiple groups performing. It's his Christmas show, and we always have a great time there. We really do.
Good.
So thank you to Jimmy
All right,
Faluca.
well,
Thank.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you for letting us know where things are happening. And we are looking at, this is actually a couple of days before Thanksgiving, so we're going to have, we're not doing a Christmas show because it falls right on, I think, Christmas Eve. So we won't see anybody until January. We're going to kick off January with Emil Stucchio and the Classics. Will be the first act that we have coming in on that particular date. And then we got a pretty good lineup for the first 6 months of next year. So we're looking forward to next year. But don't forget, there will not be a show this Christmas, this December. So I love when everybody says, Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. To me and my what? You know, what does they say? To you and yours. Okay, all right. Well, whatever the Thanksgiving is to mine, I want to wish it back to yours. You know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Sal, we got some dancers out there, I understand, right? We got a couple of dancers? I don't see it. All right, so anybody, did you speak to anybody, Sal? Do we have a couple of dancers for these songs? Or do we just want to play the Christmas songs and let them get in the mood?
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
All right. Okay, guys. Welcome. All right. It's all yours, fellas. Just tell them when you want it.
Let's go.
This I swear is true. My love for you will last till time itself is through. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling. This I swear is true. Swear my heart is yours, my dear. There will be no one new. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling. This I swear is true. My lips will kiss, I vow. Nobody else but you. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling. This I swear is true. 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 This I swear is true.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you. That was the Skyliners.
The Skyliners song. Jimmy
next-
Beaumont sang lead to this with the Skyliners.
Our next song is from the Drifters, 1962, and Maestro, When You're Ready. There we go. Now you guys, we all know this song. When this whole world's just getting me down, and people are just too much for me to face.
Upon the roof,
I climb way up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift into space. On the roof, it's peaceful as can be, and there the world below can't bother me. Let me tell you now, when I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet.
upon the roof,
I get away from the hustling crowd telling you that right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof upon the roof. And if this world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof, up on the roof, up on the roof, up on the roof. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, come on, honey. Everything is all right. Up on the roof. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, this next song is the Eldorados and Crazy Little Mama, but it's really
At My Front
At
Door,
My
right?
Front Door is the real title.
1955,
It's known
that's how
as
far
Crazy
back it
Little
goes.
Mama. This goes
Hey,
back
that's
to
a good
the
year.
50s.
Year to
yeah.
Chevy.
1955. Were you born yet?
No, that's when I was born.
1955?
Yes, sir.
He's a kid, Vinny. He's a kid, Vito. Wow.
He's
Okay,
the-
maestro.
Crazy little mama come knocking at my front door. Crazy little mama come knocking at my front door.
Crazy little mama come knock, just like she did before. I woke up this morning with a feeling of despair, looking for my baby, but she wasn't there. Heard someone knocking, much to my surprise, just as my baby looking in my eyes. Crazy little mama come knock, just like she did before. If you got a little mama and you wanna keep her neat, keep your little mama off my feet. Same thing will happen as it did before. She come knocking at my door. Crazy little mama come knocking just like she did before. Hey, crazy little mama come knocking at my front door. Crazy little mama come knocking at my front door. Crazy little mama come knocking just like she did before. Walk, walk, doodly walk, doodly walk.
Crazy Little Mama.
Song, fun song. Yeah. Okay, we're just like crazy. If you got a little mama and you wanna keep it neat, keep your little mama on my street. Same thing will happen like it did before. She come knocking at my door. Crazy little mama come knocking just like she did before.
Crazy little mama come knocking at my front door. Crazy little mama come knocking at my front door.
Crazy little mama come knocking
Just like she did before.
Crazy little mama. We have fun with that song. What's the next song?
Great song.
What's the next song on the agenda?
Rain
This
song.
is Jay.
The Rain song.
Jay and the Americans, right?
Right.
Jay and the Americans.
Yeah, it was done a long time ago by.
Wait, the
that's a
1960, early 60s, I
Early
think.
60s.
Early 60s. Okay.
I want her, and I need her, and someday, somewhere, whoa, I'll meet her. She'll be kind of shy and real good looking too. I know she's gonna be my girl by the things she'll love to do. La la la, like walking in the rain, la la la, and miss her. And when she leaves me, whoa, I'll miss her. Sometimes we'll find I don't really care. I know things are gonna be alright, 'cause we love the things we share. Like walking in the rain, and wishing on a star up above, and being so in love. No, she wouldn't do. No, she wouldn't do too. They would never, no, they'd never, ever, ever love. Walking in the rain, and wishing on a star up above, and being so in love. I'm walking in the rain. Walking in the rain. Walking in the rain. Yes, we're walking in the rain.
Thank you. Very nice, Tony. Very nice.
Not bad. Not bad for an old guy.
For an old guy, not bad.
What's the next one? Oh, next one. What about favorite?
No, it's not my favorite.
It's not yours because you got to work
Force
again
me
now.
into this. I didn't want to do this.
Next one's going to do Unchained Melody.
No, that's not.
Is that the next song?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Oh, this is gonna
He
keep.
really doesn't
That's why I'm
like
giving
the
you. That's
song.
why I'm talking. Give you a chance to listen.
Now you know
Best
what
thing
it is.
The Righteous Brothers made this really big.
But in the
Al
50s,
Hibbler.
Al Hibbler, Roy Hamilton, and lately, prior to his passing, Johnny Maestro. We heard it all the time.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely times. Time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. So much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. God, speed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Yeah, lonely rivers sigh, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I'm hungered for your and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's fun.
Fun, yeah.
Did you have fun?
Did you have fun?
We had fun. Good.
How about a big round of applause, everybody, for Dream?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We had a lot of fun.
Nice job, guys. Nice job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good. Well, I know that we had a little problem getting to the island. You guys left early enough to beat the president. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I was telling them earlier the president is on Staten Island today, which was kind of weird because they didn't carry the island. I didn't think we were going to see anything like that. But
Vito, I thought he'd be here.
he was here, but
We invited
so
him.
many Republicans here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Dream. We're going to say hello, where you're from, give them a little background on yourself.
Sure, my name is Bill Lundy, and I'm from originally New Jersey, North Bergen, a little town north of Jersey City.
Sure.
And I've lived all over the place. I've lived in most of the boroughs. I lived in Vermont, and now I'm on Long Island in Levittown.
What are you in a witness program or something?
Right, you think so, right? No, it's just that I've moved around a lot.
You are from Jersey originally?
Originally, yes.
Wow, okay.
Born and bred, well, so to
All right,
speak.
good. Well, Bergen's got the Bergen Pack Center right now. It's
Yeah, well,
so there is some activity going on in Bergen.
yeah,
Great.
it's still alive.
Yeah, good. And Bill Lundy?
Lundy, yeah.
No relation to Bill Lundy, the DJ?
No, nor to anyone who owned the restaurant in
Coney
in
Island.
Sheepshead Bay.
Sheepshead Bay.
Although my father did serve as second mate on one of the Lundy fishing boats.
Wow.
I have a picture of that.
I'll give you a little trivia with Lundy's out there in,
Sure.
in actually Sheepshead Bay.
Right?
His daughter-in-law was Teresa Brewer. Remember Teresa Brewer?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Put another nickel in and the nickel. She married Lundy's son. She was, yeah. So you could take that now and throw that in the garbage. just a little something to kill the clock, that's all.
Right.
Anyway, you're home now. You
I could say something.
Yeah, you can say something now. I'm sure you're not out of
My
breath.
name's Tony Leone. It rhymes. It's
Tony
musical. Notice that.
Tony Leone.
And originally from Brooklyn, New York, Bushwick section. I went to Bushwick High School, and it was a crazy school then, and it still is, I understand. I moved out to Long Island, however. My parents got me out of Long Island when I was about 15. And at that time, I was listening to Alan Freed and that kind of stuff. And I begged my mother to buy me a portable radio. I was 12 years old, and she got it for me. And one day I tuned in, and I found a station, Jocko's Blue Rocket Show from Philadelphia. The Spaniels, the Moonglows, Leandro and the Hearts, all these great groups. And I loved it. I hung with it. But everybody, all my friends didn't like it. They didn't like it.
Papa do and how do you do?
Yeah, right.
This is your engineer, Jocko, and I'm back on the scene with the wrecking machine.
Yeah. So I ended up being an outcast right off at 12 years old. I was an outcast.
Wow.
And wherever I went, I would take that thing with me and sing along with these songs. Everybody was doing, they were doing the McGuire sisters and stuff, Perry Como, and I was doing wow, standing on corners, And it stayed with me until I went to college, and I even got the guys in the dorms to sing this stuff. I had reel-to-reel tapes. I taped everything. I used to sing along with these songs. And that eventually passed. And I got into classical music. I got into other things. I went and finished college. I got my engineering degree. I'm an aeronautical engineer, so I went into that. You don't want to hear that. I studied my head off. I had no time for anything else, And
in summary,
and I ended up working for Grumman Aircraft, in fact, and during the Vietnam War, in the lunar module. I worked on a space boat. So then, that one day, get bored of me. I speak Sicilian. What am I?
The Tony Leone Show, everybody. Now I know. Tony Leone is full of baloney.
And that's what they tell me.
No, go ahead, Tony.
No, so, then one day, we go to a shooting range, and Chuck shows up. I'll slow down, all right? I'll slow down. And the next thing you know, we're jamming. And brings back all the memories of the doo-wop days. And then we started a group. Chuck is our music director, he sang with a champagne and this guy knows his stuff, I'll tell you. He yells at me when I hit a wrong note. I want to tell you, I could hear it, you're flat, you know. And he got us involved with a group, and we've been together for, well, you can tell them the rest of the story.
I don't think we have time.
You don't have time.
It's already tomorrow.
Vito just told me I can't go.
I was going to say,
pass me up.
just say,
You took my time.
Just,
That's it.
just
Yeah,
say
what he
Chuck.
said.
That's it. Just say Chuck and move on.
Anyway, it's been great. I tell you, it makes me feel young
Tony.
to sing with these guys.
It's not the Zita.
Okay. Thank you. Don't get me started. I'm a chiacchierone.
You're a chiacchierone. I can't believe that.
I'm Chuck Arcuri from Brooklyn. Thank you.
No, a little more out of you. Trying to make up time.
Yeah, we got 12 more minutes. Come on, you could.
I live in Bethpage now, but I come originally from Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
I'm sorry.
Then Williamsburg over to Ridgewood, Brooklyn. And then we moved out to Long Island when I was about 18 years old. I go back as far back as going to the rock and roll shows in Brooklyn Paramount. The first show I saw there, I think Valentine's were there, Cleftones were there, Frank and I were a teenager. It's going back to 1953, I believe it was, Alan Free, when they were dancing in the aisles still. That's how far back I go. Anyway, I sang it when I was a kid, of course, on the street corner to attract the girls. We only did it to get the girls to come over to us.
Is there any other reason?
That's all we did. Then I joined the Marine Corps, and in the Marine Corps, I got together with some guys, and we sang for 4 years in different stations I was at. I always managed to get into another group, and from there, I left singing completely until 1991. I came back in. I was in Parents Without Partners at the time, and I met somebody who sang, and we started off our group there, New York Harmony.
Are you guys related?
No, I'm not going to go that long. You'll see I'll cut short. I'm Italian too.
Keep going.
I'm Italian too.
You make me look good. Keep going.
And I sang with a group. I sang for years with a group called Champagne, and then prior to Lenny Coco's passing, I was the last of the backup groups with Lenny Coco. And matter of fact, they were supposed to come tonight, but somebody was ill. They had surgery.
We're going to reschedule them to, I think, either February or March.
Yeah, but I used to be with them, and I met the gun range, and I decided we put together a little group of our own, and that's how we got here.
Good. Beautiful.
Me? Okay, my name is Tom Smith. And that is not an Italian name. I was born in Brooklyn, so I'm allowed in the group. All these guys are singers. You heard all that, right? Drum and bugle corps, 40 years.
Hey, me too.
Him too, that's true. True.
Drum
So that's where my music background comes from. That and singing in the shower, which my wife seems to like, so it's not so bad. So I've been with these guys, we've been together roughly 5 years now, so I've had a great time with them. I'm the baritone, and sometimes other parts as needed, but this is the man right here. He's the teacher, and I could be nowhere without him.
Wow.
See, that's why
Short
I
and sweet.
opened my mouth.
He's not Italian, but you see his hands? They haven't stopped the whole time.
Mother's name was Picozzi. Father's
What
name
was
was
it?
Smith. Picozzi.
Oh, Picose. I just said Picone. I was going to say, I'm the daddy.
Daddy, you got money?
Might mention that we didn't practice for 5 years because we had COVID.
We had COVID,
Yeah,
yeah.
with
So
3
we
years, yeah.
practiced in between COVID with all the problems that was going on. We've been practicing now pretty steadily for the last 2 years.
You don't have COVID now, nobody, right?
No.
Do you?
Do you? What about you?
I just want to make sure before I get oh, gee. Don't start coughing. We only got another 20 minutes.
I'm only kidding.
That's all right, he'll never stop.
Now, I want to ask you one question. How did North Bergen get hooked up with all these Long Island, Brooklyn guys?
Well, I was in secondary education.
Okay.
I was an administrator, and so I was in the city, and I started to join an a cappella chorus, first in Brooklyn, then one in New York, and then I got into a cappella quartets, barbershop quartets, and I've been like that for 40 years in different choruses.
The question was...
Yes, how did I get hooked up?
How did you get from Bergen to Long Island.
I met Tony because he was in a chorus out in Long Island, and he invited me to join this group. So that's how I got into this group, through Tony. Otherwise, I wouldn't
Now, do
have
you
heard of
commute every time you have to rehearse and everything?
No, I'm living out in Levittown.
Oh, you're in Long Island
We're all
now.
pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah, now
okay.
we're all pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Levittown. All right. All right. And then where Sal's restaurant is? Levittown, right? Yeah.
Very good.
Listen, if he needs a singing group, we're ready.
He does have entertainment in
You're
it.
talking about La
Wonderful.
Focaccia.
La Focaccia.
I sang there many times with my other group.
Yeah. Well, tell Sal that you were on the show here, and you go there and
Well, hopefully he watches it like everybody else
yeah,
should.
when you go, and this way he'll charge you for dinner.
Of course.
Double.
No, hey guys, I tell you, it was a pleasure. You know, every once in a while we get entertainment. A lot of single artists have been on lately, and I love to see the groups because obviously I grew up, you know, with group harmony and
Well, you're a little star.
I just saw a commercial. Matter of fact, there's a show going to be on AMC, which is a cable network. It's called Christmas Eve at Miller's Landing or Miller's something or other. It's going to air December 6th, and they used Little Star in the movie. So I just saw they've been running the commercials.
Very good.
So I've been seeing that. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. And hopefully, I'm not sure yet. We lost a portion of it. We lost our vocal portion of it, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be using Little Star in a commercial run for 3 months for one of the hospitals here in the New York area. It's I think Montessori Hospital is going to be using it for children. Children with various diseases and everything. So we got Little Stars. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. You know, it's 66 years later, and it keeps popping up here and there.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
that's good. So it's been fun. You said you were at the Brooklyn Fox. It would have been probably 1954. I think might have been the first
Around
one.
that, yeah.
And that would have been your first year in high school, right?
No, 54?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 54.
'cause we're the
September
same-
54.
We're the same age, right?
Yeah.
So 54 is when it started. Alan Freed started doing his show. He came from Cleveland. He had his show, and he was running it. Moondog that was his nickname.
Yeah, I used to listen to it then.
And you know, and as much as I was listening to that, and like he said, you know, I didn't have a boom box at that time.
they had little radios.
We had little transistors. You must have had a lot of money. You had a big radio like that.
I begged my mother.
Yeah, I begged my mother. I still got only a transistor. But the thing was, they didn't even have boom boxes. These guys.
They didn't have boom
They
boxes.
didn't have. They had old bots. They had not old bots. Boom bots. They had boom bots. Anyway, you got to blow everything out of proportion here. Right? You know, and then he had this big car. You know. Anyway, as you were going to those shows, they were at the Brooklyn Paramount first. Then he switched to the Brooklyn Fox, and we did the Brooklyn.
I was in Brooklyn Paramount,
We
too.
did the Brooklyn Fox, the fourth show, Labor Day weekend. We did that. That was a great lineup too. I had a good time that time.
Those days were mostly black groups in those days.
That's why,
Mostly black
and
groups.
I had a group before the Elegance. When I was 14 years old, I wrote my first 2 songs. We recorded them when I was 15 years old, and I thought I was traveling all over the world when they told me we went to Connecticut, you know, and I thought where we were, you know,
Yes, that
and
is
that's
true.
who I was singing. We were the only white group on the bill. The Phi-Tones, the Valentines, you know, the early groups.
Oh, yeah.
It was very, very, very strange. I just saw a picture the other day. Somebody took of us at the Audubon Ballroom, which was smack in the middle of Harlem, and we were the only white group there for Hal Jackson, who was, you know, just at that time he was a new DJ. Hal was 100 years old. I went to his party just before he passed. But no, it's been a long run.
Been a long time for you.
Long time. But a lot of good memories. And unfortunately, I'm reaching the age now where we're starting to lose a lot of these people, you know. And every time I turn around, somebody else is going, you know. So they talk about that rock and roll heaven.
It's
One hell of a
loaded.
band.
It's loaded right now.
There's a lot of people up there. That chorus is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
You know, but luckily we're still here and we're still doing what we like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and I keep saying, maybe one more year. Next year looks like it's going to be bigger, you know, more busier than it was this year.
We have to be thankful that we're able to do this at our age. It's really
I'm forever grateful.
Yeah, so am I.
We're doing a couple of cruises too, which is always fun. You know, so you know, a cruise is good for us because we got a chance to unpack once. You're there for 8 days, you know, and it's not, there's nothing hectic about it. You know, so I love it. And anyway, but do you have any things that you would like to talk about, shows that you got coming up, or you're preparing for any shows in the future?
We should talk about Grandma's Kitchen.
We're going to be at Grandma's Kitchen. That's in Farmingdale.
Your grandmother's still alive?
It's not about Grandma. It's really a nice, cozy place. We're going to be there December 20th.
Good.
It's the next thing.
How about a website, something that they can check you on?
What are you using?
Well, we actually are on Facebook. We're known as NY Dream because it's a California version of Dream that's not associated with us. So if you go onto Facebook, you go into YouTube, you do NY Dream, you'll come up with us as a vocal group.
So guys, remember that. You want to see they're going anywhere they're going to be, or if you'd like any information, NY Dreams.
Right.
Dream, not dreams.
Dream.
Singular.
NY Dreams.
Singular.
Dream.
Right.
Singular.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You going to be any place, you got any speech things going on? No.
I have nothing to say.
You know,
He's got nothing to say.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're not going on a speech tour or anything like that?
Nothing like that. That's it for the year.
Oh, my God. Hey, guys, I can't thank you enough. I mean, beautiful. Great
I'm
job.
so happy
Great
you
job.
liked it.
Oh, man.
We loved it. We loved doing it.
I hope you enjoyed us. Yeah, Gumbad. Yeah,
You got two Gumbadas.
Great time.
I got three. Oh, no, two.
No, two,
We
right.
got Smith and, and Lundy.
Smith, he's a wannabe. He's a wannabe.
Hey, get far.
Lundy to two.
I want to thank you very much for the opportunity.
Are
Yes,
crazy?
thank you.
No, no, no.
Thank you for the
My
invitation.
pleasure.
Really appreciate it.
I live
really
not too
appreciate
far from here, so you're the one that drove 4 hours to get here.
I'm not getting home till
That's all right.
midnight.
No, take some snacks home with you.
We're all retired. We're all retired.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Good.
We're all retired.
Hey, how about a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank
Dream.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome, welcome to
appreciate
Staten
it.
Island.
Thank you.
Okay, we got another minute, right? I can thank the sponsor. I guess say sponsors. We have no sponsors, but we do have Ciro's Pizza in the green room all the time, and we're stretching now. Okay, we get that. First I get this, then I get this. I'll tell you what, you're going to get any second. You're not going to get this, and you're not going to get this, but you may get a good Italian, an Italian salute once in a while. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got okay. There's Ciro. Thank you, Ciro's, for the thin crust pizza out there. And and I want to mention Country Donuts. Of course, Eddie got Country Donuts over in Arthur and over in Arthur in Richmond. But he opened a new place now, right across the street from Ciro's on Huguenot Avenue. So, so it makes it a lot easier now. We get the pizza from Ciro's across the street. We get the donuts. We got the train right there, too, in case we want to get away with all that food. We got everything right there. So anyway, I want to thank them. And, of course, the staff. Ladies and gentlemen, how about the camera guys, the guys in the booth? Every time.
Thank you.
Every time. Great job. Great job. And, of course, last but not least, the audience out there. You people are the most loyal, favorite people. Family. That's the family out there. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. All right. We should be hearing music now. Yes. Here's how I get my royalties. I play my own song.